everybody, this is the Bailey Show. We're doing 2 reviews. Dave's going to do his review. And I'm going to do my review, which is way better.
Well, we'll let you decide. For all the grown-up dads out there that love Superman, we're going to review the NECA, N-E-C-A Superman. We don't want to cover up the little girl here, Petra Sky. And Bailey's in the living room. But we're going to actually be looking at this.
Doing the dumbest thing in the world.
This beautiful,
ugly Superman.
Let's zoom in on it.
Zoom in on me, not Superman. Superman.
Got some reflection on there.
As Grumpy Cat would say, Superman.
Not Superman.
Superman.
We need a lot. Okay, this is the
Superman.
The NECA NECA brand of the Superman.
Mine is better.
And we're going to look at the case first. First of all, you see the logo.
Superman.
And there's no texture on this particular box. It says Man of Steel. And then on the side, you see it's supposed to be like the actual costume or uniform. And then you have the little designs like is on his torso area. And then as you see, the back is all case and the cape. No writing on the back, it's like the cape. And then on the top, it has the Superman logo. And then on the bottom, it just has the information. Alright, so let's get started and unpackage him. Alright, we're getting ready to pull him out.
Wow.
Okay.
And voila.
Voila. Alright, now let's look at what we've got here. As you see, he comes with this 18-inch tall figure with some extra hands.
Yeah, extra hands.
He has two pair. The pair that he's wearing, the fists, and then the open hand so that he'll be able to do the flying pose.
Weird.
Alright, and as you can tell, as usual, there's tons of wiring back here, so we'll be right back once we untangle that mess.
BCW my non-package.
Okay, we got all the things loose. Let's see if we can stand them up here, and we are letting him burst forth out of the bands. Oh man, there's some on the bottom. We missed the feet. No wonder he wouldn't come out. While she's getting that, I'll show you the hands.
Creepy. Very creepy.
And they are jointed. But as everybody says, they're very, very tight. All the reviews I've seen about this particular Superman, they're very tight joints. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And so we finally got him out of the package. And now we are about to...
Under his cape.
Bailey is attacking something, my wife said. Christy said. So we're hoping that won't make the news at 11. There he is. Let's zoom in here.
I will. Watch me, Superman.
All right. There he is. That is this is a 4-pound.
4 pounds.
4-pound Superman. Very big.
Huge.
Yes. Petra says he's easy to lift, but he's 4 pounds. And he is solid. He is not hollow. He's thick plastic all the way through. Everybody has said that there's not a whole lot of range of motion of his head, and that seems to be the case. Well, no, look at that. That looks pretty good. He can lift it up pretty high there. That's pretty good. Here's the back. The cape is cloth. Falls very nicely. And it's a very big cape. It's kind of a real nice.
It's dirty.
That's his what they call his scruffies. Yeah, it's not dirt. It's his face. As you can see, there is. It's hard. It's a little bright there, but you can see he's got some stubble, or like he's got a 5 o'clock shadow there. Got some nice musculature indentions here. Let me line him up here. There we go. Now, one of the things too is he does have a very nice range of motion in his shoulders. He's got a bicep swivel. Also, he's got his forearm very tight, as they've said, very tight wrists. So there's going to take some getting used to just shaping this fella and getting him broken into so you can put him in some really cool poses. But he's got dynamic articulation. Going to have really good articulation. Matter of fact, let me see if I can just show you very quickly, if you will, how you could bend his wrists. Boy, it's tight. It's tight there. And you could put him on his... You're not going to be able to put him completely on his waist, because the range of motion, the bicep joint. Well, I bent it, but let me see. There, we pop it back in here. There we go. Let's see if we can get that bent a little bit more. There we go. Might have to do the same thing with this one. There we go. It went in that time. Turn it, and then we got his... Now we actually have his hands on his wrists. I mean, his hands on his hips, like so. Okay. Now, another neat thing about this particular character is you see you can actually swivel his boots. His boots swivel around. Check that out. His boots swivel around, and his thigh swivels.
I'm gonna do too, baby.
And look, also his legs move that way.
And also they make a toot sound.
A toot sound. There's a clicking sound that he makes when you...
It's more like...
when you bend him, because
way,
his joints are very tight and very good. Now I want you to just look at how well the neckline is done, where the cape is attached to around where the neck is. Very, very well done by NECA. Now, there's been a lot of talk about the nose and the fact that his face does not look a lot like the Cavill figure, the actor, but Henry Cavill, or however you say that. But I think that he looks great. It may not be an exact likeness to the Henry Cavill figure, but if you notice, he's... let me see if I can, without the light being on, give you a little bit of a view of his face without the bright light. And you can see for yourself that he has a very good likeness. Okay. Alright, now another thing to notice here as well about this particular figure is that he has the ab crunch ability, which is very amazing. So that kind of makes him look like he's slumping there. But that will come in handy, especially when he's up and away. Look at that range of motion. Check that out. He'll go all the way up and he'll go all the way down. He's got an ab crunch feature, which is amazing because that will give you a lot of opportunities to pose him in different ways with the camera, to be able to do some neat things. Let me show you another really neat thing, is that there is actually a side-to-side motion with his foot. It's very tight, and even has the toe. If you'll notice, it even has the toe joint right here. Get a better angle here. There you go. See right there? You can bend. I'll do it from the side. There you go. You can see the toe is. There we go. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. So let's try this, Petra. We'll try this. You've got another thing that I meant to mention to you as well. You've got double jointed knee joint, so it actually moves
then
like.
He can do karate.
Yeah, but he also allow him to do like a real knee bend instead of it just being one knee joint. He's got two knee joints, so it looks very realistic. So when you bend his, see how that's gonna work. Bend his foot down.
Whoa.
Oops, excuse me.
He's doing karate.
So if you bend his feet downward, there we go, and back, let's see, which hand should we use to change? Which hand should we do?
This one.
This
It's
one?
popped out more.
Okay. So which one is that one? It's this one. Put this one in there. And we're gonna do a flying
You also
pose.
should do a salute.
Yep, that's true. We're gonna do a flying. Check that out. That's neat, isn't it? Go back. Gotta get the cape just right. And there you go, fellas.
Perfectionist.
Here he goes, folks. Check him out. Let's zoom out a little bit so they can see the full picture here. Now you hold that side of the cape.
Oh my gosh, a perfectionist he is.
And then I'll hold this side of the cape. And here he comes.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
There you go. You got the
Oh.
knee bend. You got the feet pointed.
Also, he can slap somebody with that.
Got the feet pointed out that way. Got his ab crunch back. Got his head tilted up. Perfect. So you can do all kinds of poses. So we'll have a lot of fun posing him later and checking out all the things that he can do. This is a very well priced figure, under $100. Amazing detail, very big, very solid, very well made, very posable. If you're a Superman collector, you'll really enjoy this NECA version of 18-inch Superman Man of Steel.
He is a Superman collector. He has every size.
Just
From
about.
tiny to this, pretty much small. He has
But
the squeaky Superman.
Yeah, but I
to
can't.
the huge life-size one. For
Yeah,
crying
not
out
life size.
loud.
He's only 3.5 feet.
Almost life-size.
But I can't afford Hot Toys. Donate at the bottom. Just kidding. There's plenty of guys that do the hot toy. Those are $400 Superman dolls, but they have real clothes
I'm not
on.
getting it.
No, I'm not getting it either.
Because-
But anyway, they're a lot of fun. Well, of course, some are $280, but anyway, they're too much for me. But enjoyed it, and now we're going to be reviewing one of the lifelike,
Finally.
yes,
Finally.
lifelike dolls
We're
that
trading.
Petra got for Christmas. Let's check this out.
So, I'm going to switch with you.
Well, this is natural, folks. This is all raw footage.
You did not practice this. So, give me my other baby.
Okay.
Okay, I got two of my favorite baby dolls. I have her, which is really cool, and she has, hold her.
Okay.
She has so many realistic features. My
I'm
Grammy,
burping this one.
she has so many realistic features. She even has the red marks like some of the babies have. They'll have
That's
that
cool.
red places on her fingers, and her nails feel so real, and her hair. And see, it looks like a mess right now because we need to get a baby brush for her. And she has a little bow. And right now, my granny also got me different onesies. And her
Very cute.
very realistic hands. One is like a little fist, and one is a little just spread out
Little open up.
fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a diaper on for like a real baby. And I'll say, and her ears, and she feels like real skin.
The ears really look realistic.
So
That's
the
cool.
Ears. And her eyes look really cute, and her mouth is kind of like she's chewing on her lip. And then her nose, there actually has some hole in there, a nose hole. and she also comes with, this is not the outfit I got her in.
Look at that realistic eyes and the eyelashes. You want to zoom in on that?
Yeah.
The eyelashes and the eyes are just very realistic.
And she has like those normal wrinkles and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like a real baby.
I haven't took off her diaper, luckily.
And it really does feel like the weight of a real baby too when you hold it.
And Katie, if you don't know who that is, that's my cousin. She was scared to hold this baby.
Hey Katie, hey Trinity.
Yeah. At first she was scared to hold this baby because she was scared she was going to drop it. I'm like, it's not a real baby. I don't care if you do anything. I mean, she acted like it was a real baby. She was so scared. But then what she did, it was hilarious. I was walking into somewhere over the rainbow, and Katie said, "Oh
Talented.
my!" Look, yeah, walking talent. Okay. And she held the baby for me while I was in there. And she said, "Oh my gosh, this feels like a real baby." And I just started laughing. She has her passy in. You can't hear her.
Put her passy in.
Okay. And I just started laughing. So here, we're going to show her the other baby, and then I'm going to show her her other onesies.
Wow, it's amazing. Boy, she smells good
and she
too.
smells like a real baby.
She smells like, yeah, she smells
And
good.
then here's my other baby. This is more of a chubbier kind of baby.
Like it's maybe 2 or 3, maybe a month old, kind of maybe size.
And she comes with one of these, and she's really soft here, and she's so realistic. Her little fingers, same thing with the fist and the spread out more. And look at her little, she has a little chubby leg, little chubby arms. It's very adorable. And her hair is not ill, but it feels very good, and it looks really nice. And she's a girl because she's wearing pink, and her clothes do not come off, so she's staying in that. And she has a little stuffed. She's stuffed a stuffed baby. And
yeah, it does come off.
It does come off? Well, it does come off. Yes, it does come off. I did not know that. And you can put her passy in, and she has 2 teeth, some on the front.
So it's got to be older
bottom.
than 2 weeks. It's probably maybe, what, 2 months?
Yeah, she's probably like about 2 months.
I don't know.
And I'm going to show you the onesies. Grammy also got this for me. So she has, this is the one she came in. It's a little elephant one. There's 2 elephants, 2 gray and the middle one pink. And it's super cute. And then she has
was
these
getting a little fussy.
ballerina ones with these tiny little ballerina shoes, and on the bottom it has little ballerinas. So this is her footy. And then here's another one of her footy pajamas. It's her teddy bear. Quit that. She's her teddy bear footies, and she has little teddy bears on bottom and a little pink teddy bear right here with a little dress on, which is adorable.
Well, I have a newfound respect for those who have twins. And these don't even move.
And here's this one. It's a regular striped one, you know, plain, maybe for PJs or something. And then this is the last one, and it's so fluffy, and it has a little penguin and a hoodie and a little lace sometimes. And then it does not have any feet, but it has, like, if you were wearing jeggings or something. Jeggings.
I bet that
or
would.
something.
I bet some of those would fit.
And it would probably fit
Yeah,
her.
it would fit her.
It would fit
sure
her.
would.
And I also want to show you
Cool.
this, what we got. And I got this for Christmas from Santa.
She's gonna make a real good mommy one day.
Yeah. And I got this from Walmart. It's a unicorn piggy bank. And then we got, wait, I'm going to save that one. Also, this is not from Christmas, but look at this unicorn.
She can ride that one through the house.
And then, now I'll show you the best thing ever. It's a bit, so it's,
This shouldn't even be real.
whatever. It's a rainbow unicorn bear.
But that's just not possible.
Go over there.
I'm over here. But it's not possible to be a bear and a unicorn at the same time.
This is the awesomest thing
It's like combining a
ever.
unicorn
And then
and a teddy bear.
and a bear together. And a rainbow equals this. A birth of like an angel. It's adorable.
It is cute.
It's adorable.
That was a rare
And it
find
was only
at Walmart.
It was only $2.
$2.50 to be exact.
And I bought myself this. She's so cute. She has a little happy birthday sign, but even though it's Christmas, whatevs.
It's okay.
It's adorable anyway.
It is cute. We can
Well-
remove the tag.
Yeah.
Now
Well-
you gotta wear your Chewbacca mask at least one time. It's up here.
Where is it? Oh. We got a Chewbacca mask.
This is too funny. I have not seen these anywhere. Now all of a sudden you're seeing them everywhere. I love it. Oh, let me say, I've never kissed a Chewbacca. Oh, wow. Vicious? Vicious?
Come at me.
You think
Come
Superman
at me.
could take you?
No. He couldn't take me. But I'm better you. I'm taller than you, Superman.
That's true. You're taller than
Look
Superman.
how short. Boom. Can't even get me on camera. I can eat his head. Try me. Try me.
Even Superman knows when to leave the room.
Oh, will I see Chewbacca?
What about Grumpy Cat?
He's in the other room.
Okay, we can
Stand
stand
by.
by. Stand by. We found Grumpy Cat. Ah! Meow. Meow. Meow.
And I got glasses.
Meow. 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 Don't bite him on the tail. You might get toe mane. She's wearing the glasses from the Googly Eyes game.
Which we're gonna play afterwards.
Meow. Meow. I got one question, Grumpy Cat. Meow. Why are you so sad? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Because Petra's biting your tail? Well, she's not biting your tail now. Why are you sad now? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. You didn't get any milk bones for Christmas? Milk bones are for puppy dogs, Grumpy Cat. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. That's so cool. The mask is the best. Oh Lord. Grumpy Cat's really gonna be grumpy now. He can't see. Can't see because of the googly eyes. They distort your vision, and you're supposed to try to draw.
Oh,
like a Pictionary type game. You try to draw with these glasses on.
I walked around the house in these glasses. I can't see it anymore. Where's Grumpy Cat go? Hey, Grumpy Cat. Where are you? Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat. Right. I'm not kidding. Where's Grumpy Cat? I promise you, I'm not kidding. I can't even see the camera. All I see is a blue blur. Oh, I see half a Grumpy Cat.
How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
No, 3.
Daddy, I only see half of you. Daddy?
I'm here. I promise. I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Hey everybody, this is the Bailey Show. We're doing 2 reviews. Daddy's going to do his review. And I'm going to do my review, which is way better.
Well, we'll let you decide. For all the grown-up dads out there that love Superman, we're going to review the NECA, N-E-C-A Superman. We don't want to cover up the little girl here, Petra Sky. And Bailey's in the living room. But we're going to actually be looking at this.
You're doing the dumbest thing in the world.
This beautiful,
ugly Superman.
Let's zoom in on it.
Zoom in on me, not Superman. Superman.
Got some reflection on there.
As Grumpy Cat would say, Superman.
Not Superman.
Superman.
We need a lot. Okay, this is the
Superman.
The NECA NECA brand of the Superman.
Mine is better.
And we're going to look at the case first. First of all, you see the logo.
Superman.
And there's no texture on this particular box. It says Man of Steel. And then on the side, you see it's supposed to be like the actual costume or uniform. And then you have the little designs like is on his torso area. And then as you see, the back is all case and the cape. No writing.
Hey everybody, this is the Bailey Show. We're doing 2 reviews. Daddy's going to do his review. And I'm going to do my review, which is way better.
Well, we'll let you decide. For all the grown-up dads out there that love Superman, we're going to review the NECA, N-E-C-A Superman. We don't want to cover up the little girl here, Petra Sky. And Bailey's in the living room. But we're going to actually be looking at this.
You're doing the dumbest thing in the world.
This beautiful,
ugly Superman.
Let's zoom in on it.
Zoom in on me, not Superman. Superman.
Got some reflection on there.
As Grumpy Cat would say, Superman.
Not Superman.
Superman.
We need a lot. Okay, this is the
Superman.
The NECA NECA brand of the Superman.
Mine is better.
And we're going to look at the case first. First of all, you see the logo.
Superman.
And there's no texture on this particular box. It says Man of Steel. And then on the side, you see it's supposed to be like the actual costume or uniform. And then you have the little designs like is on his torso area. And then as you see, the back is all case and the cape. No writing on the back. It's like the cape. And then on the top, it has the Superman logo. And then on the bottom, it just has the information. Alright, so let's get started and unpackage him. Alright, we're getting ready to pull him out.
Wow. And voila.
Voila! Alright, now let's look at what we've got here. as you see, he comes with this 18-inch tall figure with some extra hands.
Yeah, extra hands.
He has two pair. The pair that he's wearing, the fists, and